chaîne My Name is Kapi Diangou. I am your host. Vous pouvez vous introduire auprès de nos viewers et nous dire un peu au sujet de votre organisation, si vous en avez une.
Oui, mon nom est Diana Bongo. Je suis la secrétaire générale congolaise Civil Society of South Africa. Et nous travaillons pour l'assistance des réfugiés et des asylum seekers ici en Afrique du Sud. On les oriente et on voudrait aussi, comme on dit, social cohesion entre les locales et les réfugiés et les migrants en fait. Voilà, c'est ce qu'on fait en fait en grand. Voilà.
D'accord, et qu'est-ce que vous avez appris Quelle expérience avez-vous de l'expérience de cet événement?
L'événement a été un événement vraiment très instructif, je peux dire. Et j'ai vraiment beaucoup appris, moi personnellement, sur les droits de la femme et comment on pourrait faire des grandes choses afin de donner plus de pouvoir à la femme. Surtout quand on se dit que la femme est un être faible, qu'elle ne peut pas faire ceci ou cela. Alors on essaye de faire de notre mieux pour montrer aux femmes qu'on peut faire plus, puisque nous en faisons déjà plus, puisqu'une femme déjà qui travaille et qui a une famille, c'est déjà quelque chose de beaucoup, c'est quand même un grand travail. Alors c'est ce que j'ai vraiment appris ici et j'espère vraiment qu'on ne s'arrêtera pas là, qu'on ira un peu plus loin sur ce sujet. Et voilà en fait ce que j'ai à dire.
D'accord. Et pour finir, est-ce que vous pouvez communiquer peut-être votre numéro et dire où se base votre organisation?
Oui, nous nous basons en fait à Bertha House. Je crois que la plupart des Congolais connaissent Bertha House à Maubrey. Le building jaune, c'est juste là. Et c'est là que nous avons notre bureau, en fait, c'est là notre office. Et nous recevons de lundi à vendredi, bien sûr. Et voilà.
Numéro de téléphone?
Notre numéro de téléphone. Vous pouvez nous joindre, vous pouvez aussi me joindre, bien sûr, je peux dire le 068 245 32 65.
Merci.
Merci pour
Yourself to our viewer and tell us what did you learn from this event today?
My name is Ruth. Today I attended the gender-based violence conference. It was very nice. I picked a lot of things. First, women should know to stand on their own. Women should be empowered, and abuse comes in so many ways. It's not necessarily being beaten or shouted, or there's emotional abuse. There's quite a lot of abuse that women go through. So from everyone's story, I picked up a lot, and looking forward to starting one in the Kenyan community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. To our viewers, and tell us what did you learn from this event today?
My name is Naomi Annan. I'm a Ghanaian. I was born in Ghana, but I grew up in Ghana, but now I'm living in South Africa for now.
Tell us what did you learn from this event today?
No, I'm in the organization, which is a women's organization. That is Tusima Mewaka Wake. So through that program, I got to know about this program, and then I learned a lot about many women talking about.
Give us details.
The details is I learned how to talk, because mostly it is not about the men, mostly it's about us, and really it is about us. So what I learned is that we have to always use our wisdom to overcome certain things in our home, because mostly if somebody coming from outside to fight you, you rather think and ask yourself, what did I do before you react to it. So mostly these things are coming from us. If the man brings it, you are the one to calm down and say, baby, calm down. What is it? Let him explain. Maybe what he hear or do, what he hear or do or saying you don't have any idea of, but your way of welcoming the thing, that brings the thing down. But sometimes when the man is bringing it, you also bring it. That comes to domestic violence and all these things to them. Some of them. Churches preach about it. People say it. I know because I'm a mature woman. I know where I'm coming from to where I am now. I've lived with my men in this South Africa for over 10 years. Then, before I don't understand him, but by my experience, I don't understand him because we come from different culture. He is from Nigeria, I'm from Ghana. Then I didn't understand him because in Ghana, I think we are the same. I was raised to be like, when the man talk, you talk back, or when the man talk, you need to explain yourself to the man. But when I met him, he makes me understand that when a man talk, you must listen. By listening, you come down to think of whatever he is saying to you. Then, if there is anything to answer, you answer. But at the beginning, I didn't understand him. I thought he is a man and a woman, we are equal because we live together, we have children, and then everything. But he doesn't see it that way. So we always have misunderstanding in our home. We always have issues which we have to bring people to come in and settle the matter and all that. Then one day I sat and I asked myself, why all this people? Because it makes us to move out. I even move out, rent my own place. He was also staying, he brought in a woman. I also went to have a boyfriend, and then he said that this is my best wife. I have to see him as the best husband. So this domestic violence we are talking about is not always coming from the men as the way it is. Mostly, sometimes it's also coming from us. Like I'm saying, every woman in this room have a story to tell. Then, at the end of the day, this man, I have to study him and see what the problem is. Because fighting, I've been hitting, my face has been swallowed and all that. I have experience. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because you can see me, I'm not easy person. Because I'm a strong woman. I have my money before, I have my cars before. I built my house before 25 years old.
Now, me on that note, you're a strong woman, and I believe there's a lot to say.
Yes.
And we're inviting you even in this platform of revelation. But lastly, the last word that you can say just for today, because I know that we will talk again in the days.
So we need to understand. Mostly it's not, we women need to calm down and listen. Our problem, if I will short it, you must calm down. We need to calm down. And then we need to calm down by running about, like the way we cook, we calm down for the food to be done. The same way you put the rice to calm the rice down to be done. The same way we women also. That is my voice. That is my voice.
Thank you very much. Your phone number and how they can contact you.
My phone number is, my WhatsApp number is 073-63-77-636. That is my WhatsApp number. My line is 081 59 588 25. That is my line. So if anyone wants to contact me, they can contact me through African Unite, or that's my number, they can WhatsApp me. I have a lot to say. Lot to say. Thank you, ma'am.
Can you please introduce yourself to our viewer and tell us about your organization today?
Hello viewers, my name is Matilda Titifakasi and I'm the founder of Intervisional Organization. We are based in Maspumelele and our focus is gender-based violence awareness and support for foreign immigrants, including women empowerment projects. We also have an ECD center where the survivors of gender-based violence can leave their children when they go to look for jobs.
And can you tell us what did you learn about everything today? What did you learn?
I learned that as foreign refugees, we have the same challenges here in South Africa when it comes to documentation and when it comes to the police attending to foreign women when they go to report. It's the same thing that is happening in different parts of the country, and I've also learned how to look after myself as a leader, and also the small things that affect our productivity as leaders. It's such a powerful space where we have got learning, knowledge exchange, regardless of our different languages, but we are able to come into this space and come up with one voice as women.
If one is interested, maybe they can get your contact of your organization or your number. It's all yours.
My phone number is 0612-870-973. The email address is matildafakazi@gmail.com, and you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Intervisional.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
We would like to find out if you can introduce yourself to our viewer and tell us the reason why we are here today.
My name is Lilian Mukidi. As I introduced, I'm the founder and director of Umoja for Africa, and I'm also a Western Cape chairperson of South African Refugee-led Network. I'm here to represent the South African Refugee-led Network.
If one is interested to contact you, can you please give your contact how they can get in touch with you?
You can contact us on my personal number 076-461-7036. Otherwise, you can go through our email address and our website, and you will reach us.
Thank you very much for having me. Next to me, I have the organizer of this great event, so she's gonna take us from the roots to the top of the event. It's all yours. Please introduce yourself to our viewer and tell us about this event.
Okay, thank you so much for having me here. My name is Shingi West, and I'm the Women's Platform Manager here at the Scalabrini Center of Cape Town, where we work predominantly with refugees, migrants, and asylum seekers, people on the move actually. And it's a good space where we can help people with promoting, welcoming, and also understanding how to navigate and integrate within the South African society. We also work a lot with South Africans, so it is a good space for us to speak on integration. So the workshop for today was actually a collaboration with the South African Refugee-led Network, and it was brought about trying to work in the communities and reaching in a space where leaders or peers can also teach others. Most of the time in our organizations, we can impart knowledge, but then we cannot go all the time to the communities to go and spread the information. So in the spirit of the 16 days of activism, we had open workshops last week on gender-based violence. We spoke about the survivors, and we also touched with sexual and women rights as well as health rights. And it really helped us to start on this platform where we can work with organizations from different spaces to talk on trauma, understanding of trauma. We had so many testimonies today. We also spoke on combating burnout. We spoke about human rights in action, and we spoke about the power of women. And I think that's where we lie in when it comes to women's platform here at Scalabrini. We want to help empower women so that they can become self-sustainable, but also so that they can grow within themselves when it comes to personal development, when it comes to giving and sharing resources on psychosocial support.
So what can you tell someone today who would like to contact you? Maybe a phone number, an address?
Okay, so our organization, you can find us on our Instagram, our Facebook pages, Scalabrini Center, and we've got our Women's Platform telephone number that we have as well. Just reach out on our website and you'll find our pamphlets and our brochures. Otherwise, just call our landline as well, which you'll find on our website.
So your last word, Shingi, what is your message to this beautiful woman who's watching you? What message do you have for her?
Whatever it is that you're going through, change is coming. And when you listen to yourself and ask yourself what you want, you need to know that you can do it. and it can be a process. Sometimes it's hard, but just keep working at it. Find your support networks. Reach out to spaces that you've heard of. Call, just make that step to try and make that change for yourself. And if you're in trouble or in need, you know that there's always someone who's there and available. Find your friends, your support system, regulate, self-care, understanding. Be kind to one another. Let us change the world one day at a time. Thank you.
What a wonderful word, Shingi. So this was Revelation, and my name is Kapitian. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel, comment.
What does that mean? For many years, refugees issues were taken by other people, that them being part of that. For now, I think we decided to stand up as refugees, they will not just be there, as refugees, and tackle our issue with us being included. We don't want people to talk about refugees without us being included. We need us also part of any decision making which without a refugee. Our mission is to protect, assist, and empower refugee-led organizations and their leaders by advocating alongside them and facilitating process that raise awareness, ensure participation, and inspire policy change. What about our members? Our 68, so far we have 68 members, promote human rights through action research and delivering basic services in education, health, livelihood, peace building, income generating, and community mobilization. Key area of responsibility, we have research, social cohesion, coordination of refugee-led organization, programs, data collection and resources mobilization, empowerment, capacity building of refugee-led organization, and advocacy and stakeholders management. Our core pillar action research and delivery of basic services are diversity, inclusive, value, access, tools, and tools. So diversity we regard race, culture, and language. Inclusive we regard women, youth, other persons of concern, and including homosexualities. Values, we promote Ubuntu, moral, regeneration, faith, and spirituality. Access to economic, education, health, justice, and employment. Our current achievement, we managed to register Sierra. We mobilized 68 members who attended our national, our first summit. We developed a website. I think all the websites should be on the board. If you can, or if not, I can send it to you for you to go through and see all the activities we are doing. We build prevention. We use our voices and experience to inform and influence decision makers on critical issues affecting our community. We are a not-for-profit company with a registration, with members and governed by an independent board of director and executive management team. So as we are also part of the management team, our youth and other people as well from other provinces. Sierra Leone is a member of the African Refugee-Led Network. There is an African Refugee-Led Network, and Sierra Leone, in each country, they have their own network,
So the South African one, it's called South African Refugee Network. We are all members of the African Refugee Network, and also members of the Global Refugee Network. That means we're not just in the community, so we also part of Africa and part of the global refugee network. We see ourselves as facilitators, offering technical advice and guidance to help refugees develop solutions to lift themselves out of poverty. We enable
Ils m'ont coupé la langue, car quand j'ouvre la bouche, ils tremblent. Ils m'ont poignardé dans le cœur, car quand je me dresse, ils tremblent. Je viens dire tout haut ce que beaucoup pensent tout bas. Je suis la voix des sans-voix. Dis-leur que je fais dans l'insubordination. Refuse comme chie dans les bottes. Je ne porte ni menottes, ni chaîne, ni camisole. Sinon, ma plume est morte. Justice, paix font partie de mon escorte. Dis-leur que ma plume est attelot. Desperado, chevauchant les mots. Dis-leur que je ne suis pas un homme, mais une haleine qui s'échappe de certaines bouches, surtout de celles brimées, opprimées. Ils peuvent tuer l'homme, mais pas son essence. Vérité, même qui donne à nos vies un sens. Dis-leur que je suis l'avocat de tous ceux que l'ignorance a transformés en coupables. Je suis la voix des sans-voix. Kinshasa.
Des milliers de pages écriraient. S'il fallait parler du bled, c'est fou. Ce qui attend dire est tellement peu d'effet. Pour changer notre façon de vivre, c'est trop cruel. Mais pas la peine de chialer. L'effort au sommet gère l'injustice, le juste prix. Rien ne change le petit peuple, c'est ça le juste titre. Regarde le colonel dans le désert a payé sa mort. Et misérable celui qui a joué le rôle de Judas avant de se faire payer en monnaie de singe. Ici j'ai pas besoin